4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody.
Hey.
It's Dramas and Drink
Hey.
with Jay and
Shay.
well, we're gonna jump right on into this. The drink of the week is Drunken Love.
Fucking love.
Don't we all
yes.
just want to be drunk in love?
Yes.
So with Drunken Love,
What's in it?
watermelon vodka,
Sounds good.
pineapple juice, and Pinot Grigio.
Oh, yeah.
So what you do is you take about 3 ounces of watermelon vodka and a splash of pineapple and a splash of Pinot Grigio, a little bigger splash of the Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
And you get
This
drink.
master mix.
See, we already have to have it already done. We can't do all that.
Well, I know
all
time
that
to
mixing
mix in.
and all of that.
Right.
So, yeah, here we go. How you like it?
It's really good. I like that. Good summertime drink. Chill on ice. Yeah. That's
All
that.
So, how was your week?
It was good. Can't complain. I went out of town to Ohio. Shout out to Youngstown. Woo woo.
It's probably like, what's the
like
population? Like 500 people? No, I'm just joking.
100. No,
I'm just,
sorry.
I'm just joking.
No, but it used to be a big booming town. Now that a lot of the plants have closed, it has taken a downward turn. But hey, some people call it home. So my husband's uncle calls it home. And
Okay.
we had a magnificent time. I'm talking about he had a big barbecue and fish fry and chicken
Oh, wow.
fry and it was everything. It was hot, but it was everything.
Okay.
How about your weekend?
Well, I just had a chill weekend. It was hot all weekend,
Yes.
so I just pretty much chilled. Did some house things and nothing major to talk about.
Yeah.
So I guess we can get into this news.
Yes.
Starting with Robert Mueller. So he testified. And what was your take on that?
Well, I hate that. I don't know. To me, it's like when he speaks, he seems like super old and almost as if I don't know. Like he talks facts and he be like, let's stick to the facts. He don't wanna go above or under. He gonna give it to you by the book. That's what I do like about him. He ain't taking sides. He just giving you the facts.
Yeah.
But I know sometimes on screen he looked a bit shaky, and I was kind of worried. But
I think that comes with a person that's usually in that position themselves.
yeah,
And then he found himself in that position.
Right.
So I think a lot of that comes from there. I think the fact that he never exonerated Trump,
right, is the most important.
that was not really an eye-opener, but people wanted to hear it and I
Right.
guess needed to hear it.
But I just don't think his supporters. It don't move them. I think
Well, I'm speaking from the Dems
Right.
side of business. It is what it is. However, but he did make a point. He said he could not. What did he say? He couldn't convict. Not convict. He could not.
he couldn't get the subpoenas and everything in time if he wanted Trump to testify.
Right, but he said a sitting president
Right.
cannot be indicted.
Indicted.
That's what he said. I never knew that.
Yeah,
He said
me
a sitting
either.
president could never be indicted. However, after he could, he made a point of saying that.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. I
stay
think,
tuned.
Yeah, I think him and little Don Jr. They gonna go down. So,
Yeah, because he kept saying it.
Yeah.
So I think he didn't want to give his hand.
And
But-
I don't know, but I think if they put Don Jr. up there and they be like, Don Jr., look here, you about to go to town, you about to do some prison. I think he'll flipping on his daddy in 2.2 seconds. He just don't seem like a loyal person to me.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But what
When
I
they get
would
to talking
say,
years, oh shit, people get to talking. Hey, wait a minute. Let me tell
yeah,
you something.
but I think he think his dad can get him out of anything.
Yeah.
Because he have.
But when
So-
he realized that this may not be that, we gonna see how fast the tables have turned.
The tables have turned, darkness.
So yeah.
All right, moving on to Puerto Rico and their governor. So the governor he would not resign
Right.
after all his foolishness
Right.
in Puerto Rico.
So he just finally did yesterday or
No,
today?
he never really resigned. He said he was. He never did. So now they are doing
back out there.
the impeachment process
Oh,
for
Lord.
him. He said that he was going to resign. He never resigned, unless he did it so far today. But as
Yeah.
of yesterday,
He was still in the office.
yeah, and said, yeah, he was there to serve the people.
He needs
That's
to
what
get
he
lost.
said.
Okay, you serving the people by talking about them like dogs and stealing from them and doing all kind of crazy.
Well, so they started the impeachment process.
Which it needs to be.
And as far as the Puerto Rican people, you know, I just know that at some point they're going to get their just due.
Yeah.
Because he's going to get, you know,
Yeah.
he's
And
out
shout
of
out
there.
to the reporters that opened that floodgate open.
Yeah.
The young reporters who busted him and got everything out there to the people. You know, it's just too much information out here and too much technology for anybody be trying to do anything slick. This ain't back in the 60s where you got a wiretap and set a person up. No, it's too much technology out here.
It is.
And you politicians, y'all gonna learn today. Please stop with the foolishness because y'all gonna get busted in the end.
Well, hey, how they
Yeah.
say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Always.
What about the suspect beating the little boy after the car crash?
Now
Okay,
that's just
yeah, that was very heartbreaking to me.
And just left him in the street to die. I mean, that's just so
It's sad.
Is that where we at with it?
Not only that, this guy didn't have license that
Right.
did it. The guy, it wasn't even his car. So what did you
What
do?
you so mad about?
And his family tried to say, oh, his mom died when he was whatever, some age, 14. And he's had a rough upbringing. He's had to raise
So
himself.
that allow you to physically beat somebody to death?
I said, that don't give him the ticket for that.
Right. That's the okay. You know how many people, mothers that died? Our mothers are deceased. You don't see us out here beating
Girl,
people to death.
It's
and
crazy.
Going ham.
Not only that, his rap, like his whole little sheet.
And
rap
then when
sheet.
somebody tried to break it up, he gonna try to fight the person who was trying to break it up.
Yeah, it was
Like
it's
you
sad.
had-
I feel bad for the man's family.
Yes, that's just terrible.
You know, a traffic stop should never lead
To
to
death.
yeah.
That's just like, you know, when y'all say, oh, the cop, when they pull somebody off
accident,
over,
I should say.
Yeah, it shouldn't lead to death. I mean,
Right.
these are
A traffic stop or accident
just,
should
right,
lead to death.
shouldn't lead to anybody's death. I mean, come on now, people. I know, I don't even know how to explain the nonsense.
So he's on the run.
I just can't wait for them to catch him, man.
Yeah, they have not
And throw him up under the jail.
Yeah.
Actually, they need to throw him in the hole, put some cement, build a jail, tear it back down, redo it. They do about 10 holes and keep just putting him in the hole.
Yeah, he don't deserve no light
terrible.
after that.
He's
I
terrible.
don't have nothing for him. What about the viral video of the woman on the plane cussing her husband, boyfriend out? I don't know which one he was, but
Girl.
that was hilarious to me.
She was like, oh, you want to fucking look at other women?
And she was calling him the N-word.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that they were black. And
But
then they were Mexican.
maybe Hispanic.
Some parts
some of the Hispanic descent.
Yeah,
Maybe Mexican,
yeah.
we're not sure. But they were not black people.
They was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, she was
because
calling-
Puerto Ricans do say the N-word.
Yeah, so she was so mad he was looking at other women. And
Yeah, it was.
when they get home, she was putting his broke ass out her house, and he better not ever come back. If he come back, she was calling the police. I'm like, damn, y'all in Miami. The hottest women are in Miami. They got ass out, they got titties out. What did you expect that man
but
to do?
he might have been not only
Overly-
looking.
He ain't have on his blue blockers.
I don't know.
my blue
She was a bit
blockers.
mad for just a look.
Yeah,
It was like he had to be like that disrespectful
yeah.
look.
He had
Or
to
the
do the-
disrespectful something.
Yeah, he had to do the come hither. Hey, girl.
Right.
Hey, why don't you
Right.
meet me? Hey, punta. I mean, what happened here? What could he have been doing? He
I don't
must have been
know.
grabbing arms. You know, guys good for grabbing
Yeah.
arms. You here alone? Yeah, I'm here alone. You married? No, I'm not. You
Right,
got
and
a
she right
girlfriend?
behind him
No,
the
I
whole time. The whole time she like.
don't. She posted up.
The funny part about it was the guy that was sitting in front of them, the
Yes.
two guys.
They like,
No, and when they were like, "You're gonna get charged for assault," and she was like, "I don't care."
care. And then the lady was like, could you be quiet? My baby's on the plane. I fucking consoled that fucking baby. How did you console the baby?
I was
When did you console the baby?
I was laughing so hard. I was like,
she
"Oh
said,
my
I fucking
god!"
console that fucking baby.
I thought she said she didn't care about that.
No, she said, I fucking consoled that fucking baby.
Oh, see, it was too much.
So I don't think she knew the definition of console, first of all. Because that ain't what you did. You scared the shit out of that baby is what you did on the plane.
Yeah,
And
she
then
was cursing.
No, when she hit him in
and-
the head with a laptop computer.
Oh yeah,
You heard that crash. She was like, oh, I'm assaulting you? Okay, well, take this. Take that.
Oh yeah, she was on his.
Ass.
She was on him.
And she was like, let me get my purse. And she pushed that stewardess. Shout out to the stewardess who kept their composure.
Yeah.
Because had she pushed me the way she pushed that stewardess, oh, her ass would have been laid out. That'd have been like the stewardess, then choked the shit out the lady and thumped her out.
Right.
On behalf of Southwest
Like,
Airlines.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to do this for the
Right.
team.
On behalf of Southwest Airlines, I done
Right.
whooped on this bitch ass now. Where's my air sheriff to come take this hoe out of here?
Lord have mercy.
All right, we got to wish a happy birthday.
Yeah, Detroit's birthday, 318 years
Go
of
ahead.
Detroitness.
313.
So for the 318 years, they did like ice creams and all
Yes.
this stuff downtown.
Yes.
And something for the dogs. I don't know how the dogs got involved in this process.
Well, shit, the dog's been around too.
No, I was just asking.
They was like, where the dog found?
I missed the whole dog
They
portion.
say we've been biting asses for 318 years. We up in
I
here
said,
too.
well, why they got
Oh,
the
and also the
dogs?
radio station, they played a lot of Detroit artists. Too.
Yeah,
They played all the
they
Detroit
sure did.
artists.
They sure did.
So I did hear good master mix with a whole bunch of songs I forgot about.
Yeah, well, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't hear that mix, but I did see on the news when, they were down
Yeah.
there celebrating it. Okay, so the Detroit gas station shooting over the chips. When do you steal some chips and that's a death penalty? Like,
Okay.
I don't
Well, I do
understand
have to
that.
say, those boys have been harassing him
They-
for days.
They had,
if not
but
months.
but that's here. Okay,
No, they got it on video.
right, but that's
Yeah.
here nor there when you talk about shooting someone.
Well, they threatened him first.
Yeah, but threaten, that's verbal.
But, he is behind glass. He should have never came behind the glass. But
can't-
I also blame Detroit police because if that gas station has been calling y'all and calling y'all and calling y'all to get them kids, and y'all come by and do a little talk, and then they come back in like, yeah, motherfucker, we still out here. We gonna beat your ass when you get off work. I don't want to take the risk of getting off work and somebody at my car or somebody come around the corner or from behind the dumpster and jump me.
Okay, but here's the thing. So
I'm shooting a bad ass.
two things is going on. The guy that shot the boy is not his store. So
Right.
that's number one.
Right.
Number two, you don't shoot anyone over chips. I don't
No.
care what it is.
Well, I see they saying chips, but it's they giving threats. They throwing threats back and forth.
Yeah, that was the escalation portion of it, but nothing ever took place physical.
But I don't know that. If I walk out the store, if I'm working at a store and somebody come in constantly talking about, oh, when you get off work, I'm going to beat your ass and we going to jump you and we going to shoot you and I got a gun right now, because that's what the boy did. That's why he bent all down like he had a gun. And I'm not taking that chance. I'm not about to figure out if you do got a gun,
here's
if you
the
don't.
problem, though. It's plexiglass up. What they're gonna do
But
with the gun?
you saying when I get off work, I got to come from behind that plexiglass eventually.
you can handle that after work.
So,
That could
so
be
I can
handled.
shoot him afterwards,
No,
but
no,
not
you
do him.
no, you can call the police up there
And
tell
I
them
have
he has
several
a
times
gun,
with no help.
and not saying with a gun though. You calling police just for general.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you exactly. The lady on Channel 7, she was up there interviewing, And while she was interviewing, a lady was up there. A guy was pumping his gas. The lady starts soliciting him for sex. He told her no thank you or whatever he said. He declined the offer. And she started kicking on his car and going crazy. And the lady from Channel 7 called the police. The police came because, of course she looking. So the lady turned around like, bitch, what the fuck you looking at? I whoop on your ass too. So she called the police.
This is the reporter.
This is the reporter. The reporter, because she reporting on the story.
Right.
So she called the police. The Detroit police came up there. They talked to the lady. And they said a few words to her. And she said a few words to them. And they left. After they left, the lady continued and went back to fussing and fighting with people up there. And it became a big crowd fight. And
that was today?
That was the day after the shooting.
Okay.
And
because they closed the gas. I went past there today.
No,
it's closed down.
This is right after the shooting.
Yeah, it's been closed since
right.
the
So
shooting.
Channel 7 was up there
they
doing
was
the
up
interview.
there today. They've been up there.
Yeah.
The police. And that's the thing.
Hold on, let me finish. So the lady, the news reporter, them having to call a higher person up in the police. Then they came back a second time and arrested the lady. And that's only because she knew a higher up to call and say, hey, I called, your people came, they left, and now the fight is even bigger than when they left. They didn't do nothing.
So who was fighting then?
I guess because the lady has harassed so many people up there, everybody just started whooping her ass. The
they was fighting
lady,
her.
the prostitute lady.
Right, they were fighting her.
Right, because she started threatening everybody who was there, and they trying to tell her stop kicking on the guy's car, and I guess because they was looking at her, she got mad, so she started trying to go off on everybody, and then she started getting her ass whooped by everybody. So the news reporter had to call the police up there twice just to get action, and that's only because she knew somebody higher up. So if I'm a regular civilian, I don't know nobody higher up, and I'm steady calling saying these boys are harassing, they stealing, they tearing the place down. That should have been handled immediately. I shouldn't have to keep coming to work with nonsense going. And we all know them kids and them boys and those crackheads, they hang around them gas stations continuously. Some gas stations I don't even go to because it's always somebody standing in front of it. Always some bullshit going.
True that. Well, the owner of that gas station threw that boy under the bus, said he shouldn't have had a gun in there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to take on responsibility of somebody else's stuff.
I'm only taking responsibility for myself. Now, if I come out and you threaten me, that's
right. Now, then he has the right to shoot.
Right.
But in the store,
right? And then you hit the wrong person. See, that's the part I didn't like.
Right.
That you hit the wrong
You didn't
person.
even hit the guy that was stealing.
Right.
You hit his boy that was
holding the door.
Like,
but once again, those are the consequences you take.
I get that part.
You in there doing wild dumb shit happen. So
it definitely happened.
Neither side to me is right on this.
Yeah, the boys definitely wasn't right. I just don't think a life is worth.
No, it's not worth it. Some chips. But
that's kind of my thing. Yeah. I don't feel like,
I think everybody in this situation was wrong.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely say that.
But I bet you won't go in there fucking around playing no more with a bullet in your ass.
Well, they closed the store down. I mean, they closed it down. It's still closed down.
And of course, the owner, he want his store open, so he gonna say anything. Oh, I ain't know. He knew that boy had a gun in there.
Come on, that's the culture.
Yeah. You know that boy had a gun.
Most people that own the store got a gun.
Exactly.
Or
work at a gas station late at night.
Yeah, come
on.
That. Like, that was... But now they are trying to bring Shell into it because it was a Shell gas station, saying that Shell should do something. They are a part of this, whatever. I'm just like...
Don't take it too far now. Now, don't go...
I'm like, wow.
Well, if that's the case, then the Detroit police should do something. Because they're part
Definitely,
of it, too.
They
keep
should.
coming up and talking, hey, don't make us come back.
They was up there all... They was up there all
while
I went past there. I was out in Dearborn working today.
Yeah, because they worried now about looters. Somebody blowing that mug up or shooting it down, but it didn't have to escalate that far.
Yeah, they had plenty of police up there today.
Mm-hmm. Now they want to save face. Craig, I don't know. You be slipping on a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. Now, what about the Kroger's manager? that threw the little boys' bikes. Oh, damn near away.
Yeah. Now he need his ass whooped.
Okay, so these little boys come up to the store. They park their bikes in front of the store.
Right.
There are no bike racks, right?
No.
Okay, so no bike racks are available for them to lock their bikes up. So you want to park them as
Close
front
to
as
the door.
right. I mean, people
Right.
steal all day long, so I understood that. They run the store, get what they have to get. They come back out. Their bikes are gone.
Mm-hmm.
They are looking for their bikes. The manager tell them, "I told y'all don't park right there." Then why didn't you give them a place to park?
Right. Give
Why
them
is
the
that bothering
alternative.
you?
Give them an alternative.
Because
These are
when you-
12-year-old
Right,
little boys.
right, and we're talking about
12 and 14, I think
right
they
some little
was.
teens.
So, but he was going off so aggressive that the
Yeah,
customer stepped in and told him, "You don't talk to children like that.
Right.
You need to contact their parents." And they let the little boys use the phone to call to have their
Right.
parents come up.
Right.
But who talks that aggressive? See, that's what I'm saying. They be talking too aggressive to these kids.
Yeah, it was just sad that he couldn't find a way to
Right.
resolve that.
issue. It's a 2-second conversation.
And when you come into Kroger's, it's huge. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of room. Because sometimes they have stuff out there.
Right.
No, well, no, not Kroger's. They don't have stuff out there, do they? In that,
Sometimes. It depends on which Kroger you go to.
well, this one is Evergreen and
12 Mile.
They don't have stuff out there.
No. 'Cause
But
they
it's
window
enough
come all the
room
way
for
out to
them
the
to
parking
really
lot.
put their bikes. I mean, it's
And
only
the
2 little
inside.
boys, and everybody's not coming up there with a bike.
Right.
So I would think you can put your bike right there, go in there, get what you have to get, come on back out, and go on about your business.
Right.
How hard is that?
Like you said, give them an alternative. Hey, boys, I know y'all up here like every other day getting your little chips and juice. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to set your bikes up right here.
Right, because I don't want you blocking the
The
door.
door.
I get that.
And,
I get
you
that.
know, and I make sure, ain't nobody going to take them. Or tell them to put them, do them on the shopping thing outside the rack. Tie 'em up
Exactly.
there. Just give them an alternative. I'm pretty sure the boys listen. And at the point that if you've given an alternative and
Right.
they didn't listen, that's when you say, "Hey, what's your mother? To get your mother on the phone. I need to talk to her about, what's
right.
going on."
Because y'all not going to be allowed up here if
Exactly.
you can't follow the rules.
rules.
How hard is that?
But you just don't go hard on nobody kid. I mean, I go hard on people's kids.
Girl.
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
hey, if you in my household and you in my care,
Right.
I'm
I'ma
giving you
go
the
hard.
business.
It's all day. All day.
I mean, it's with love.
Right.
I mean, I ain't going to
But-
misuse nobody, kid.
But yeah, I
But
just
you
ain't
gonna
going
get this
hard on no
business. For real, for real.
people taking. Once again, it's another thing of people taking their jobs way too serious.
Yeah.
The gas station guy, not a little Kroger manager.
Right. So both of them loses their job
Right.
over
And-
this foolishness.
And one of them facing criminal charges
Yeah,
over foolishness.
definitely.
And he should have learned from that one guy that shot that guy at the gas station on
Exactly.
6 Mile.
I mean,
You
it's
can't
been,
do it.
girl, it's been numerous occasions where these gas station people get out of control
Yeah.
and just start going ham.
I
But,
think they
but
spend
you
so
are
much
in
time in
a
the
community.
hood, but you're
But-
not of the hood and from the hood, baby.
Well, that's the
Let's
thing.
Always remember that.
That's the thing. You should get to know the people who you serving.
They don't, though. It's just money to them.
Yeah,
We
well,
are cash
you
cows.
shouldn't be in a neighborhood that you don't want to be in.
Black folks are cash cows.
Because that's the
You'll be
number one
amazed
key.
what-
You get to know
you
them,
the song.
and they get to know you. You good.
You know the song, What People Do for Money. So, shit, they do it for the money. That's like slumlords. They do it for the money.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn about their tenants and they ain't got no heat, no water. They do it for the money.
Yeah, and I think that that culture barrier is
Yeah.
is a lot of the issues
Mm-hmm.
with racism and everything
Yeah.
else.
And black people,
Just not
you know,
understanding each other.
we just have allowed other communities and people to come in and take over and treat us any kind of way. And once again, like I said, this goes back to boycotting and protesting. Black folks, we got to keep up with it. We got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
We got to take charge. I mean, because we just allow too many people in our community to steal our culture, to steal our funds. They money circulating their community 100 times more than black
Right.
people money circulating in the black community, and that's sad.
Right.
So
'Cause
that's
you know
but that's
those-
because we don't own anything. You young people out here, and even old people, because you got some old ignorant ass people. Y'all dying for these communities and these colors and these streets, and y'all don't own shit on them. Not one thing
and the streets don't love them.
at all.
Hmm.
You
Now
gotta do better.
I put this on here about the woman that renovated the Greyhound
It's
bus.
actually nice.
I thought that was very
Creative. Mhm.
very creative, unique.
Yes.
Here's the thing. So she was tired of paying bills, paying for a home,
Like
apartment,
me.
whatever it was.
Jesus, yes.
So she went and bought a Greyhound bus and turned it into one of those tiny homes. They call them
Yeah.
tiny homes, but it was nice. She
Yeah.
had it decked out.
She spent $125,000 on remodeling it, and it is very nice.
Yeah.
The steps come up and down. So
Yep.
hey, if I want you in my house, or I don't. I wonder if it still drive. Did they ever say it still drive?
Spending that kind of money, I'm sure it do. I'm sure she can drive that.
Just hit the road. So she really got a mobile home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a home. Yeah, it's a home too.
Yeah, because it was nice.
Cause she don't have it. They didn't say she had it like anchored at
Yeah.
one location.
They
So
surely
I'm
didn't.
sure it still drive, and I'm very sure that when she go over Aunt Becky's house, she definitely just pull right up. I'm staying out here.
Wait a minute. So
I'm gonna
she
be out
like-
here.
Wait a minute. So don't tell me.
I'm just saying.
What was the guy on National Lampoon's The Cousin?
Yeah.
Oh no. She pulling up like
I'm gonna
that.
be out here.
Like, hey, Sparky, I'm here.
Hey.
I don't know. The Cousin was terrible on National Lampoon's.
Hilarious. All right. So what's going on? Let's talk about these celebrities right fast.
All righty.
So did you see the baby that looked just like Rihanna?
I did. She's
She
a
was so
cutie.
cute.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
And I guess Rihanna Instagram saying, I almost dropped my.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was me, and
Right.
it was another kid.
Snoop Dogg was
Doppelganger.
like, is that your baby? When you have a baby?
Right.
She looked exactly like her.
Yes.
Exactly like
A
her.
true doppelganger.
I thought that was really, really cute.
Yes.
So they're gonna do a Wendy Williams biopic. Her and Will Packer has gotten together to do this biopic. Now, who you think could play Wendy Williams? You know who?
Probably like, what's his name? I don't know. Maybe Marlon Wayans could pull it off, or
Why you
Damon
naming off
Wayans.
men?
Who else playing her?
Well, it's women.
B.
You know-
Arthur is dead.
No,
so-
you know who would be good to play Wendy Williams?
Who?
Tammy Roman.
Yeah.
She could play the
Yeah.
old Wendy.
Yeah.
And then we need somebody for the young Wendy. Remember the thick Wendy? Yeah, she was the bigger Wendy.
So like Shaquille O'Neal.
No, like
Oh.
or you know who could play her too?
Tyler Perry.
No. I mean, you naming up all
Madea.
these men. I was really just thinking of women that's tall
Oh.
and, Laverne. No, because she don't look like her.
The Alien. The Predator.
I don't know.
That little thing
But I'm
on
sure
Men in
she'll
Black.
have somebody picked out. Somebody said Lil Mama. I'm like, Lil
Well,
Mama's
she
too
got to
little.
be in everything. Yeah, now how the hell? What they gonna have her on stilts? What the hell they
Have her
mean,
in bell
Lil' Mama?
bottoms the whole time.
Why she got
I'm
pants
like,
on?
Lil Mama. Like, she too
she gonna have
little.
on stilts and
Wendy Williams
platforms?
is what, 6'2"?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
6 feet at least.
I don't know a lot of women like that.
That's
except
why I
for
said
men.
I said Tammy Roman
maybe
because
somebody
Tammy
out the
Roman is
WNBA.
tall like that, and you know she's
And
older
she go
now.
hardcore.
Right? So I could
So
see
maybe
her.
somebody or from the WNBA that we just ain't thinking of. Maybe somebody new and up and coming.
Yeah, they can always get a nobody.
Yeah.
That'll work out too.
I know a few men that's looking for acting jobs.
Nicole Murphy. Well, I think that
She's a
once the
slut.
pictures
Nah,
surfaced, she should have shut her mouth and didn't say
Yeah,
nothing.
who going talking crazy?
I understood why she felt like she had to say something. But see, what it is that something like that surface, and you just say anything. Oh, he's a family friend. I ran into him in Italy.
And
okay,
that made you
sweetie,
tongue kiss him?
that didn't look like family friendish.
No.
Then you turn around. Oh, I didn't even know he was still married.
Girl, bye.
See, she should have. See, that should have been her first her response.
No, it shouldn't have, because Leela Roshan, she is on Instagram continuously with pictures of her and her husband. She just recently closed down because of this.
But that should have been her
scandal.
first response.
I didn't know
if
he
she
was
was going
married.
to have one.
Nah. Mm-mm.
I mean, we know it's a
nah.
lie, but that
Don't
should
tell
have
that
been-
lie, because that just make it even worse.
And Lisa Ray, she said, "Oh no, you at it again."
Yeah, because the
'Cause she-
brat said that, she tried to talk to Lisa Ray's husband, the one who
Yeah.
ran Turks and Caicos before they got married. So she just like an old ass home wrecker.
Well, I don't know that because men is involved. They wrecking their own homes.
Yeah.
too.
But she joining in because ain't nowhere in the world you didn't know that man was still married. And it ain't hard to find out.
Yeah.
So don't play the stupid role.
Yeah, that's here nor there. Because
It's not like you
she
some
know
18-year-old dum-dum who like, I don't really know him or what he do.
I ran into him in Italy. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Y'all met up in
Yeah,
Italy.
right.
Y'all planned this trip.
Yeah. With all them kisses. And they
Girl.
had coffee, like they had just got out of bed.
Yeah.
He had a
And I would have
towel
some
on.
coffee. As soon as that nigga got home, it would be some hot coffee brewing right on his face.
He probably still in Italy. He like, I ain't going. I could not go back there.
Hell no.
Let my wife cool off.
It would be burning
But
and
she,
flaming and
She got rid of her Instagram and everything, Leela Rashawn.
yeah, and it's just sad because, she got to do that, and you running wild.
But you know what's sad too is that everybody's been hounding Nicole, but nobody said nothing to him.
Right.
Why is that? Why is it when a man
And I hate that
cheats?
she knew he
'Cause
was married.
he's
Well, he
cheating.
did too.
Yeah, he's cheating on his wife. She
and
not
believe
cheating
me,
on nobody.
believe me.
She just being disrespectful.
Let's just be honest. That's not his first go around with another woman.
Well, nah.
You
Antoine
know-
Fuqua? No.
That's not his first go around.
Nah.
She just one that's hot for the day. I mean, that's not his first go around, but it's just too that's what I'm talking about. If it ain't working, it ain't working. I know it's 20 years of marriage and blah blah blah, but be honest with yourself, baby. I'm out.
Well, maybe he did tell her that.
Couldn't have. Cause I don't see if that's the case. If I was Nicole, I wouldn't be backtracking. I'd be like, yeah, we was out there kissing and y'all blah blah. He been told his wife it was over. She don't want to get the divorce. So for her to be trying to cover up, and make a lie, nah, he ain't told
'Cause he ain't
nobody
saying
it was
nothing.
over. Yeah,
His reps is not responding.
they
nothing.
better check and see if he's still alive. Cause shit, she
Oh,
might
he's
have
still
killed
alive.
him.
He's still alive.
Cause I know what I'll be doing. He might be somewhere tied up, getting tortured.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think he went home. I think he's still out in these streets.
Oh, okay.
He ain't going home right
He in
now.
the streets.
You can't go home to no woman after you done cheated. You gotta let some
And
of
then
that.
you got kids and
Yeah, they have the teenage kids. It's hard. It's hard because now your kids have to go through that
right.
with their friends and their peers, and
Right.
it's
And
hard.
so do Nicole Murphy, bitch.
Yeah.
You got a stack of kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well,
it's
she
just
apologized. She said, "I want to apologize to my family." Hey, I'm just telling you what the
sad.
woman
Girl,
said.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. Because had you never got caught, you'd have been out next week with the nigga. So I don't want to hear it.
Well, she probably had been out with him.
That's what I'm saying. Had they not got caught, she'd have been out the next week. So no, don't go with the, I want to apologize. That's what I'm saying. Live in your truth. Keep it real. I mean, damn, if you was fucking with him, you was fucking with him. I mean, fuck. I mean, who gonna check you at the end of the day?
Who gonna check me, boo?
I mean, might be his wife, but
I think the sad part about it is that her and Leela Rashawn were friends.
right. And this is
And,
another sad part. This is something else I saw that somebody put. Well, her husband saw her chiseled up and she didn't gain weight. She should have tried to keep it tighter
What?
for her husband. Yeah, somebody said that.
So
That she
because I gained weight, I deserve to be cheated on.
Right.
But my other duties didn't stop.
exactly.
But I gained weight.
my inner personality.
I don't
stopped.
look the way you want me to look.
I done
so
pumped out these kids for you and sacrificed my life or my career or whatever to uplift you. and because I done gained some weight. But you don't know what he telling her. He might have said he liked the pounds. A lot of guys don't be honest once again. But that has nothing to do
but
with
people
20
like
years
to
worth of marriage.
bring.
That is surface.
People
Gaining
like to start
weight
blaming
is surface.
the wife when
Yeah.
a man cheat.
It's surface. They blame the wife. They blame the other woman, but they
They
never blame the husband.
You heard nobody on this man's back.
Yeah. And that's where the blame needs to be, because he's the one who owes Leela the respect.
Yeah,
he took the vows.
Yeah.
He owes the respect and the explanation. He got Nicole out here like a bobblehead. I don't know. I apologize. We were just friends. Maybe we wasn't. We was kissing. Oh, no. We was just friends. I mean, he got her out here like a bobblehead.
Girl.
So Nicole would be stupid. Girl, I would drop him like it's hot.
Hey, I think the reason why she felt the need to say something is because, for one, she still do business out here in the LA world. And not only that, they were dragging her for filth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, so
But
I think
again,
at
you
that
live
point.
the wild life. Yeah, you get the wild life. It is what it is.
I can imagine her ride back home. You got to take the airline, you know, you go to the, everybody looking at you sideways
Right.
like, ooh, She probably's like, I'm going to take private. I'm doing
please.
private.
And you better be paying for it.
Well, Eddie Murphy was still giving her $51,000 a month, so money ain't a problem for her.
Okay.
She
No,
still
money
got
can be a
underage
problem for
kids.
everybody. So, okay. She
Well-
act like money is a problem when she around here slutting around.
No, that's another problem. That ain't money.
Yeah.
She
Maybe
she
a
needed
little bit both.
She needed some relations. That ain't money.
Make me do something, make me feel better.
Right. She needed them relations. All right. Meek Mill's finally, after
Yes.
12 years, this man can rest.
Amen.
Wow.
Go, Mickey.
Yeah. I was happy to hear that his
Yes.
case is thrown out. They can still come back
Right.
if they wanted to, try to charge him again. But at this point, it's wasted taxpayer dollars.
Right.
Come on now. I'm happy it's over with, so he can move on,
Right.
get on with his life. And with that being said, A$AP Rocky troubles are really just beginning. So he has a long way to go. They did
Formally charge him with
they
assault.
charged him criminal assault. The trial, they have not set a trial date. However, they said that the trial only lasts 3 days.
3 days.
Over there.
Right.
And the prosecutor looked at the video and tried to act like, yeah, definitely, this is criminal assault. But the boy has a rap sheet where he's did this to other people.
See? And they
Like-
were saying they wasn't charging the one boy. They
They
dropped
didn't
the charge with one boy.
But
and
they
one
got
boy,
two
was
of his
still
friends.
investigated.
Two of his friends are in jail too.
Okay.
The ones that they never talk about. But yeah, the boy that started the problem, he has a rap sheet. He's been in trouble a whole bunch. He's harassed people. He's did this to other people.
But they still haven't charged him, so.
No, they not gonna charge him.
Yeah, and
They
that's
said
just-
they wasn't charging him. So
that's
I mean,
crazy.
it sounds so crazy that
excuse
you do
me.
have to wonder,
Was it a setup?
prejudice.
Yeah.
Because what's his name? G-Eazy, he got caught with drugs and did something else over there, and they
Right.
let him go. He was in jail a day.
Yeah.
And they let him out and let him go on about his business.
So,
So it make you wonder.
yeah, we'll see how this go. I see Kim K and Kanye, they talked to Trump. Trump said that they assured him
No,
he
that
would be
prime minister
treated
said
fairly.
no. No, he can't. He don't have nothing to do with the legal system.
So they assured him he would be treated fairly and nice. So we'll see. It's just sad though.
Yeah, it is. Moving on to something that's a little funny to me. I'm sorry. So R. Kelly crisis manager, he was on an interview with Gayle King, and she asked him if he had a daughter. He said, "I do have a daughter. Would you let your daughter be watched by R. Kelly or in his presence. Oh
Right.
no, I would never do that with anyone that's been. Oh no, 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 no! I would never, ever, ever do that. No, my
Never,
baby,
ever?
my baby, no, my baby can't go with nobody that's been allegedly,
Right.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Never, ever, ever, ever.
So after that statement, which was okay, so let's keep it real. So if you are my crisis manager and you say something like that, baby, you is not my crisis manager. You are destroying me.
Immediately you're fired. Like I'm really like, hey, the tape is over. You're fired.
So he said that he didn't get fired. He walked away from the job because he quit.
Oh, is that like when big wigs, they be like, you either can resign or get fired, and you be like, I'll resign.
And he said that someone in his family is dying on their deathbed, and this is what the man said.
Okay.
He said somebody in his family is dying, and he's going to see about them. He's stepping down. However, after all that is over with, he is willing to come and help Mr. Kelly. And yes, his daughter, he would definitely let Mr. Kelly watch his daughter.
They must be like, and we ain't paying you. Because when you talking about ain't getting your money.
And he said,
you be like, I want to renege. I want to renege.
He used the,
like,
man.
He moonwalk that back. Hey, let me talk to you.
Right.
Let me talk to you.
He did the classic move. Oh no, they edit. On these interviews, they edit. They say what what they want you to hear.
Yeah,
that kind of
Gail
stuff. No,
like,
you said it because she asked you point blank.
What I said.
Right, and he repeated it.
Yeah,
like a couple times.
And that's why I was like, you ain't getting this check. And he was like, okay, wait. Now what can I do, brother?
Nah, the way his hair look, he ain't getting paid. He been doing his own hair forever. He ain't getting no money. I can tell.
That is terrible.
I don't think Kelly been paying him for years.
That is terrible.
I don't think so.
Girl.
Moving on to, let's talk about a little TV.
Yeah.
Because we don't never talk about TV.
Okay, it's one that I have to get off my chest. Girls Cruise with Lil' Kim. I absolutely love the concept, but Chili is terrible.
She don't want to do nothing.
Nothing.
She boring.
As
and
hell.
Everything is, oh no, I ain't doing,
I'm not drinking the devil's drink.
Girl, you 50.
I'm not drinking the devil's drink. I'm not going down the slide. Then she got to keep checking on this 21-year-old ass son like he 2. I love Tron. I
love being a mom. Well, you need to have another one.
Yeah,
you should have been had another one. He grown.
As hell.
Ooh, I hate whoever his girlfriend is. She like,
girl, he ain't gonna have one. Him and
like,
her gonna be 2 lonely motherfuckers right in that house.
It's your mama again. Your mama keep calling Tron.
Right. She is terrible. Dump her at the next embarkment.
But Chili showed a little shade. I mean, Maya showed a little shade
she
on the slide.
She forgot the girl name.
No, she said, I didn't forget it. I've been hearing it all day. You ain't hear her when she said that?
I think that was the cover-up.
No. So
you just think she don't like the girl?
I don't know what it is. She said, oh, so you forgot her name. She said, no, I didn't forget her name. And then she said, yeah, well, when you gave she was like, no, that was her friend. I wanted her to introduce her friend. It comes better off coming from.
But she introduced the other guy.
And then she said, no, I didn't forget. I've been hearing her name all day.
Yeah. And then, because Lil' Kim was like, well, you introduced my other friend, the guy.
Right. But that's different for guys. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
They both are
her
your
friends. And they both are your new friends. Like she said, you could say, this is my new friend. This is Lil' Kim's best friend, but my new friend, Tiffany.
No.
I will find out next episode what
she
the
ain't had nothing for
is.
Tiffany. I don't know what Tiffany done said.
Tiffany seems so nice.
Yeah, but we not on a cruise with them.
That's true.
Damn it. I mean, what?
That's true.
I mean, she nice. Yeah.
B. Simone, she is hilarious.
Yeah, but some people can be nerve-wracking.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if the girl is nerve-wracking to her.
Yeah.
When you somebody bestie like that, it's like everything is.
And sometimes they can get possessive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Best friends can be possessive.
Yeah, so I don't know. But stay tuned. Other than that, it's something to watch.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's a fun little thing.
Yeah,
It ain't a whole bunch.
I mean, I like the
drama.
concept.
Yeah,
I just
it's
need more
fun.
turning up.
The little captain guy.
Oh yeah,
He is so hilarious.
yeah. All of them are. I like
Yes,
all of them.
yeah.
all the guys on
I do
there.
like the guys.
The chef,
Mhm.
the
Bartender.
concierge,
The concierge, the fun entertainer guy.
yeah.
Yeah. Those are all good.
I think she knows she want to get loose, but she just won't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, But other than that, I do have one quick comment. Queen Sugar.
Yes.
Okay, so Nova,
Yeah.
the chick that Nova is with, you know who that is.
Yes, that's off
Cree
different
Summers.
world.
Yes,
Mhm.
she
Cree
looks
Summers.
terrible. She like old Diane Ross.
Yes, she did.
I mean, like
I had to when she first came out, I had to look at her real good. I was like, oh my God, that's Cree
yes,
Summers. That's
I was
her.
like, what happened to her?
Yeah.
I don't know. She look like an old
Witch.
girl. I can't with her.
Yeah.
That face.
Yeah. It's a bit much.
It was.
Yeah, she do look bad. But yeah, Queen Sugar's an awesome
Yeah, I like it. Which I don't know why Nova thought somebody would still be her family and friends when you didn't
Exactly.
told all their business in a book and you profiting off
right.
of everybody business.
And you couldn't get nobody a heads up before all that.
And not only that, you destroying lives.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little boy that
I need counseling.
right. You have the
Your aunt
auntie
that Danny need counseling.
counseling, and then you have Charlie, which she don't need counseling, but she's running for office now, so that's gonna be a problem,
Right.
So just all the other people that go along with
Yes.
those people.
Too much mess.
All right, well, let's get into our topic. So our
Yes.
topic today is listening to family or friends. Well, this is an interesting topic because we all listen to family and friends on certain things.
Right.
And that's what I would say. It's okay to listen to family and friends. It depends on what it's about. And it depends on how much experience that person has had with that situation. Now, when it comes down to should I leave my husband, should I leave my wife, and you're talking to somebody that's not married, don't have nothing to do, no. That's not who you need to be listening to.
No.
You need to be talking to your husband or your wife
Exactly.
and figuring it out.
Exactly. Because once again, I'm going to repeat. They don't love that person the way you love that person.
Right.
So can't nobody tell you to walk away, baby. You'll feel it in your heart and your soul when it's time to walk away.
But then you do have some family members or friends that are attached to your mate. And they like, well, no, I know he did that, but no, you shouldn't leave him. You have that situation too.
Right, and that's great. And then you go ahead and be with him because I said I'm gone.
Well,
So,
everybody's not that strong.
or what about the family? You didn't left and moved on, and your family still inviting that person to function.
Exactly. See, that's
Well,
another
they still
thing.
family.
Right. So,
Ah.
how do you feel about that? So say for instance, you married again.
Mm-hmm.
So the first husband's still coming over to the Thanksgiving, and then you got the new husband there.
Yeah,
with you.
that's like a no. That's like a no for me.
So you wouldn't like that.
I mean, it's different now. If we got kids, that may be a little bit different of a situation. But if we don't have no kids or no ties that's keeping him around, like, beat it. Because I'm not coming to your family functions or something like that. Now, if it's a funeral or something, that's something totally different.
Well, yeah.
But, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas, nah. Like, dude, that's not your opportunity no more. And you're not about to have my new mate feeling uncomfortable and looking crazy. So, no. No.
Well, what about the situation where if your husband was still friends with the ex-sister or brother, they're cool. So they have their own relationship, don't have
Right.
nothing to do with his ex.
Right.
And then you have to go to functions with him and be around the ex back because they're brothers and sisters.
I think, well, really, it's just a level of maturity. If we are cool and we all can respect and be decent around each other, I don't really see why we couldn't. I mean, we're not going to make this a weekly event, but I can put up with somebody once a year.
Once a year, that's his best friend. What are you talking about once a year?
You saying like a family function?
I'm saying
every day?
No, not every day. I mean, we grown. Not every day. But I mean, a regular. So
I mean, but okay. So my husband is still friends with his ex broad's brother.
right, because
And they still cool.
Matter of fact, they were friends before he married her.
Okay.
And they friends
Yeah,
after.
I'm not going to interfere in that. I'm not going to interfere
And he
in that.
likes to go kick it. You
Right.
know, they play
And I'm gonna-
cards.
yeah.
Y'all play cards together.
Yeah, that's something different because that was the relationship and that bond was, way before me and way before her even. So I'm not about to be like, oh no, you can't kick it with them, I can't hang with them. And if I'm securing myself and securing my relationship, I know that he not tiptoeing over there to be with the sister. So no, I don't see a problem with it. What about you?
I don't have a problem with it. I think it just depends. Each situation is a little different.
Right. Now, am I inviting the best friend? Now, if I invite the best friend, well, come on over for Thanksgiving. And then he be like, well, I'm going to bring my sister. Okay, now, wait a minute. Because that ain't what we talking about here.
Oh, so
See,
you
no,
would
that's a
you
no.
would be a no on that.
Yeah, definitely no.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
I'ma
she
bring
would be a
my
no.
sister.
I would be a hell no.
I'm going to bring my
I
sister.
mean-
No, we straight over here, baby.
Yeah. I
Nuh-uh.
mean, that makes sense. I just think that whenever you have a circle of friends
Mm-hmm.
and certain things start overlapping,
Right.
everybody can't shift the way
Right.
it needs to shift sometimes.
And it's different when y'all all have been friends, let's say through school or shit, y'all grew up together, y'all born on the same block, or shit, you family, you born into the family.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of roll with the punches. As long as everybody's adults and mature, ain't no sneaky shit going, I don't really see the problem in it. But what I hate about family and friends is I hate the friend or the family member that want to give you a ton of advice and they not taking none of it on their own and they doing terrible they damn self. Like, you can't really tell me nothing. Like, sit down.
Right.
Immediately and have several seats.
That's true.
And then you always got
but a
one
lot
friend
of
or family
times-
member that's like that.
Yeah, but a lot of times that person don't know that. They don't know that the advice that they are giving,
Right,
that they should probably use it themselves.
right.
They don't know that.
They should.
Well,
should. Because I hate the one, oh, you should. Girl, boy, you ain't did none of that. You ain't even took that advice yourself.
I just think that when it comes down to relationships and friends and family,
Mm-hmm.
you have to keep that separate.
Yes.
A lot of times you can't tell your friend and family every little thing that's going on.
No.
Because, like you just said, they don't love that person like you do.
Right. So
They love you. So
yeah, so me and my husband into it. I'm not about to keep running to Jackie like, oh, and he did this and he did that and he did
Right.
this and he did that and he
because
said this
what
and he
ended up
said that.
happening is that I
Jackie
stopped
ended up not liking him.
like, oh.
And then next week we so in love, and
Right.
she's sitting over there with the balled up face, like fuck
like,
him.
oh, like he's
He
terrible.
terrible.
Right.
And now he don't even know why she thinking he terrible. She just giving him the cold shoulder to fuck you, and next you know they have argument, and all the times because you over there running your mouth back and forth. Leave your shit at home. Leave your stones
Yeah.
and bones at home.
But a lot of times people do that. They vent
Yeah.
to, girlfriends, sisters, mama,
and you have to
daddies,
choose
whoever.
wisely who you vent to. Somebody that's like in a no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Like somebody that's not going to throw that shit back up in your face or your spouse's face or remind you or bring it back up at the wrong time. Because you got some people that only listen to carry it.
Oh, yeah.
They only listen to carry it.
Oh, yeah.
So, you can't trust everybody with your secrets and your venting.
No, you can't.
Or they all of a sudden accidentally bring it back up in front of your spouse. Dumb shit.
Yeah.
So you got to watch who you talk to and vent to. Because some people will hold that against you and use it at the right time, which is the wrong time.
Yeah. But I think it's just you get more out of it when you just talk to the person you got the problem with.
True.
So, if I got a problem with you, I need to be talking to you.
Well, I'm gonna go
Not
to a lot
over
of
here to
people.
her.
I got a few people on my list that I need to talk to.
Huh? Like what?
I got a few people I got wrote down that I need to holler at.
Well, it ain't me. I'm happy.
Well, it's like, nah.
I talk to you enough.
Yes.
So it ain't
yes,
me.
yes, nah.
Nah, but when you when it comes down to advice, I just
Right.
feel like maybe if you're not in that position to really speak to that matter,
Right.
you shouldn't probably say anything.
Yeah, and me, I'm the type, I'm always going to keep it honest and real as I
Yeah,
possibly can.
I'm gonna give you my opinion,
Right,
100.
and
But at the same time, I want you to do what you gonna
gonna
do,
do.
not what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Cause I'm not in
'Cause
your
like,
situation.
like I said, unless it's an abusive situation, then I may be like, you got to go, or he got to go, or something. But if it's just some tit and tat argument, we had a disagreement, we fell out, he called me a couple of bitches, I told him to piss off or whatever.
Dang.
I'm just saying, intense arguments.
Right.
Or whatever your intensity may be. It may just be a shut up. Oh, he disrespected me or she disrespected me.
Yeah, because I was kind of involved in a little argument over the weekend. Well, I wasn't involved. I
Right.
was a spectator. I guess they argued in front of me, and it got a little heated.
And one day they be like, what you think, Jackie?
Well, yeah.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Who you think right? Who you think wrong? See?
No, it was called. Y'all could have handled this differently. Yeah, and not in front of me.
Right.
Because I just like to have a good time and laugh and have fun.
Right.
I don't want to do that.
Do the drama.
Like I don't want to argue and do all
Yeah.
of that. So I was just like, yeah. Y'all both kind of
sometimes,
need
yeah,
to
I
get
don't
counseling
like the
or do something.
arguments of either, because depending on who it is, I get very protective. So I may just, smack somebody.
Oh my God.
Ah, shit.
The violence.
Hey, that sometimes it's required.
That black woman violence. Y'all hear that?
It is required sometime, women. What shit? I'm like, Sophia, you better bash Mr. in the head and worry about heaven later.
Ooh, Jesus.
Nah. I don't promote violence unless it's necessary. Unless you're gonna do it. I'm just playing. Unless you're gonna do it.
Oh, well, next week we're gonna have my sister's actually gonna be on next week. We're gonna go over some of the Democratic candidates.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have, what is it, one Republican candidate?
Yeah, I don't
One
know.
or two?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they formally came out and said that they are.
I don't think so. I think maybe one.
I don't know how.
We'll find out next week.
Yeah, I have to figure that out. But
Yeah.
we're gonna go over a couple of the candidates just to.
So y'all can choose
Find out.
wisely for 2020 and
Yeah.
not off nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, stay tuned for more of the Republicans because, like I said, I don't think nobody's really for real running against Donald Trump. I think
Which
they
is
just gonna
crazy.
save their money. They like, I'm gonna
I'm
save
putting
my
mine-
money because
I'm putting mine in
this
my
may
shirt.
not. Yeah, I mean, you have a good chance of winning again. So,
Yeah.
to really come out of those funds for it, I don't know. So he don't have a lot of people haven't stepped up to really say that they are running against them.
Yeah, so stay tuned. It's still an early race. So
Real early, but this
Yeah.
is the informative time. This is
Yes.
the time you need to get informed.
and start winding
Well
down,
informed.
your candidates.
About
'cause
who's
it's
who,
So many.
who's gonna do what realistically,
Right.
and that's one of the things that I think we need to take a look at.
Yes.
Realistic goals.
So, drama and drinks, people.
Tune in next Thursday. We'll be
Next.
here.
All
Well, you know
day.
what? By the time they get this, it's usually on a Saturday
Yeah, or Sunday.
or Sunday.
So, y'all will see it posted, and we'll see
we post
y'all
on
next
YouTube
week.
and on Facebook, Drama and Drinks. And we are also on Twitter,
And Instagram.
IG, and
And I think that's it.
yeah. I mean,
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
so hit us up with any questions or any
Topics you'd like us-
that you would like to hear.
yes.
And if you want to be a guest, holla at me.
Holla.
You might be good.
Yeah. This is Drama and Drinks.
I mean, people always want to be a guest, right? But they don't never know what they want to talk about.
Right. So, holla at us when you can. This is Drama and Drinks, and we are out.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.